Finding the right accommodation in Australia as a student can actually make or break your whole experience. A bad choice can lead to financial stress, safety concerns, and a lot of unnecessary hassle that you don't want to go through. Whereas a good choice can lead to a safe, comfortable place that actually lets you enjoy your new life here in Australia. I feel that finding a place is not as difficult if you look properly, your approach is right, and you know what you exactly want from your life. But if you don't get this right, you can actually get stuck in a place that drains your budget, risks your safety, and adds stress to an already challenging situation and a transition. Basically, a challenging transition that you're already going through. So, my sole goal with this video is to make you a pro at understanding the types of accommodations that exist in Australia, city wise, and also understand their budgets, their pros and cons. So, after watching this video, you will have a complete understanding of which accommodation you are going for yourself. And obviously, what are some of the red flags that you should watch out for. By the way, if you're new here, my name is Priyanka. I'm a full-time data analyst and a part-time YouTuber, and on this channel I talk everything about moving to Australia as a student, settling down here with your permanent residency, mixed with lots of real life tips that I share from my own experience and how you can actually live a happy, healthy, and a sustainable life here in Australia. If this is the content that you're interested in, hit that subscribe button and let's get right into it. So, when I came to Australia back in 2018, I did not know the kind of accommodation I wanted to be in. All I did was book an Airbnb for 10 days, which was a temporary accommodation, and decided that I'll go there, I'll make some friends, and ask them, what are you doing? And then accordingly book a place without knowing how difficult it could have been. And हो सकता है मेरे पास कोई जगह भी ना होती, but I obviously thought कि I'll increase my days for Airbnb and stuff like that. So let's start with the type of accommodations that exist. Number one is obviously university accommodations. Looking back when I came in 2018, I didn't think of booking a university accommodation, but now when I think about it, I feel it could be a very good option because that's where all the action takes place. You can make friends, there's events going on, there's library, there's Wi-Fi, there's a small supermarket in university, and it just adds a lot to your university experience, I feel. But on the other hand, it's expensive. You start meeting friends, you start making friends, and you realize that they are paying so much less just by living outside the university. So I feel, again, this comes down to budget. If you are someone who can actually afford, let's say, I would say that if you're someone who can actually afford 1500, 1200 to 1500 as your monthly rent, you can go for it because bills included here, there's cleaning, there's, like I said, everything in the university. You are right where all the action takes place. But if you're someone who doesn't want to spend 1200 to 1500 and wants it under 1000, like you want to save those 200 to $300, you can actually get a pretty good accommodation just in the close proximity of your university. What I would suggest to the upcoming students is look for an Airbnb or look for a temporary accommodation anywhere, book that for 10 to 15 days, and meanwhile start your research for looking for a place in the close proximity of your university. Where do you need to look for a place? You need to go to Facebook Marketplace, you need to go to Gumtree, and you need to post in Facebook posts, which we'll talk a little bit later in the video. But let's talk about Facebook Marketplace and Gumtree. Hi, so I quickly wanted to jump in here and actually show you how to look for an accommodation yourself, because remember I said I want to make you a pro at finding an accommodation. So let's get right into it. I have my laptop here and I will navigate you through the whole process, how to go to which site, do what, and just be mindful of some of the things. Let's get right into it. So we'll first of all start with Gumtree. So just go and type gumtree.com.au, and so you can sign in if you want. If you don't want, you cannot, it's up to you. So let's say you're coming to Deakin University, and we all know that Deakin University is in Burwood and it's in Victoria. So we'll set up our location, and then what am I looking for? You'll put rooms for rent. So now what it has done is obviously rooms for rent in Burwood in and around 10 kilometers. You can obviously change that if you want very close to it. You can literally search 2 kilometers की radius में, and it will show you that. Just hit search again, and now you can see that it has given us 14 rooms in Burwood. So there's one which is very close to Deakin. It's like under 2 kilometers. It's for 260. So what you have to do is you'll open up the listing. You'll see who is actually said, advertised it. It's someone named Bola, which is weird already, but it's okay. You look at the photos properly, see what kind of photos they have. The house actually looks pretty clean, and then you'll read through the whole description. You'll see what are the details, what kind of dwelling type, you don't need dwelling type. मतलब सीन चल क्या रहा है बेसिकली, कोई जेंडर प्रेफरेंस नहीं है, इफ़ यू आर अ गर्ल और अ बॉय इट्स ओके, दे आर हैप्पी विद एनी वन. Now read the description. Large room with queen's bed, so bed is included, which is good. It's a furnished private room with a queen size bed, close to public transport. 260 is including bills, and I think it's a good deal because 260 including bills is what, something. And then bond is always 2 weeks rent plus 2 weeks deposit. It's usually 4 weeks rent plus 4 weeks deposit. So I think this is a good deal, and you can definitely go with this. And they also have the contact person's phone number. So you what you'll have to do is next you'll contact seller. You'll hit this button here, contact seller. You can also make an offer. You can also maybe put in 250 and send it. So that's what you have to do. Now, while doing this, start making a list. एक एक्सेल शीट बनाओ, उस एक्सेल शीट में स्टार्ट राइटिंग ऑल ऑफ दिस कि कितना दूर है यूनिवर्सिटी से, हु इज़ द पर्सन, नेम ऑफ द पर्सन, डिड यू लाइक इट और नॉट, डिड यू लाइक इट और नॉट, आपको कैसा लगा सब कुछ देख के. डू दैट. ओके, दिस इज वॉट यू हैव टू डू. एंड देन टेक्स्ट दिस पर्सन एंड देन कीप अ टैब कि बंदे ने रिप्लाई किया या नहीं, एंड नेक्स्ट क्या हुआ. Cool. So then we'll go back to our results and we'll see a few more. So there's a shared room in a shared house, private room and private bathroom. Obviously, अगर ये 550 है तो ये monthly rent हो सकता है. This is obviously not weekly. I mean, I hope. See, the monthly rent is 550 per week. Monthly rent is 550 per week. I'm not sure what's going on here. So maybe you should text this person and see what they say, because and I think they're also looking for a female maybe. So accordingly, this is what you have to do. Okay, and then so room in Blackburn, bills covered. See, this is also quite cheap. This looks like room is also very old and okay, so you might not get great vibes or something, but wallpaper is nice. And room for rent, 5 minutes walk near Blackburn. Also there's straight bus to Box Hill. See, stuff like that. This is what you have to do. And then नीचे you may also like maybe चीज़ें आती रहती हैं. So this is what you have to do. Let's say you are coming to, let's say, Macquarie University. I receive a lot of messages from students coming to Macquarie University. Now obviously you want to search where Macquarie is, so let's search Macquarie University. We'll see कि ये कहाँ पे है. Balaclava Road, Macquarie. So we'll just copy this, go back to our this thing, maybe put this here. I think road का address तो नहीं लेगा, but let's try. It's taking Macquarie, so we'll again do rooms for rent, and it's giving us rooms near Macquarie University. So there's this one room, 260. We'll do the again same thing. We'll see who has put in. We'll go through the images. We'll also understand what all is included. This is including rent or not. They just require someone quiet and tidy. There's internet. There's a chair, desk, wardrobe already there, which is great. Internal laundry is there. So these are the things that you have to do. Okay? Let's quickly also cover Facebook Marketplace. So after doing your due diligence on Gumtree, you will make an Excel sheet and continue making that Excel sheet on Facebook Marketplace. So now we are at Facebook. You'll go to Marketplace. And I would say don't do this on your phone. Do it on your laptop. Go to Marketplace. Again, set your location. I have set it as Melbourne, but let's just set it as Burwood because that's close to Deakin. And let's apply this and it'll change its location, hopefully. Nope, it hasn't. Let's do 10 kilometers. I think it's loading or something. Anyway, you then search for rooms for rent. So then you'll start seeing, see there's one in Box Hill. Box Hill is also very close to Deakin. It's like literally just one lane close. So then you'll look for images, look at the person. यहाँ पे seller की rating भी आती है Facebook पे, so you can go and read the seller's ratings. Someone has given him 1 star, not sure why, obviously. So then you can read perfectly located, um, beacon is closed, big room with queen size bed. So this clearly looks like कि इन्होंने एक living room को bedroom में convert किया हुआ है, which is okay, we don't have any problem with that. ठीक है, सो ये 860 में डला हुआ है, हो सकता है ये 860 है, तो दिस इज़ द रेंट ऑफ द होल मंथ. येस, इट्स अवेलेबल. प्लीज़ रीड द फुल एड. डोंट एवर टेक्स्ट पीपल विदाउट रीडिंग द फुल एड. मास्टर बेडरूम, rent excluding bills. Bills are shared amongst housemates. The room comes furnished. So they just have a queen bed mattress. So 860 is the whole month's rent without bills. So bills, let's say 100 200 आते हैं. So this is a really good deal. So you can obviously go for this one. The room is quite huge as well. So this is what you'll do. And the same thing, you'll go and change your location for whichever city, whichever thing you're coming to. Let's say you're coming to a university in Adelaide. तो आप उस एडलेड में जो आपकी यूनिवर्सिटी है उसका एड्रेस गूगल पे जाके सर्च करोगे एंड यू विल पुट द एड्रेस का जो लास्ट का नाम है विच इज़ योर सबर्ब नेम हियर. ठीक है. Quickly, I'll also show you flatmates.com.au, and it's also again the same thing. You'll just search for rooms, suburb, let's write Burwood, in Melbourne, search, and see, you can see this 270 per week, 170 to 220 per week. It's there are single rooms for rent, turnkey, 2 bathrooms, 2 showers, fully furnished. It's really good. See, and they have such good proper details. I would say Flatmate is a really good place to check for things. Now, these are the 3 places that you have to go to: Gumtree, Facebook Marketplace, and Flatmates. Make an Excel sheet, write the name of the person, and then after you've booked your temporary accommodation for 15 to 20 days, come here, start going to these places, start exploring, follow your Excel sheet, and you'll definitely find one of those houses. So this is what you have to do. I'll just show you quickly one more thing. So on Facebook, you can also go and write on certain groups. Just do your own introduction and tell that, hey, I'm coming from this city, I'm coming to this university to study this course. Is there anyone else coming? Would you like to just make more friends, and also let people know that you're looking for a room. So I'll quickly show you. Like currently I already have Melbourne's and Indians group that I joined when I came. So you can see that people write all sorts of things here. But let's say you're coming to Brisbane, for example. So you'll search Indians in Brisbane, and you'll wait for the results to pop up, and once they've popped up, you'll click on the group and see what's going on. So it has 100, मतलब 1 लाख लोग हैं इसमें already. So you'll see that people got their TR apparently. So there's someone looking for an electrician, someone looking for a driver, and someone looking for a house help. There's Bombay Bowl going on. See, 2 bedrooms available. So people have also posted that there are rooms available in my house if you want. DM me. And then people write that, yes, I'm interested. So go and join these. See, we've got 2 rooms available. So go and join the group for the city that you're coming to, and also आपकी यूनिवर्सिटी के नाम से भी ग्रुप होगा. सो इंडियंस इन डीकन, इंडियंस इन UNSW, और विच एवर यूनिवर्सिटी यू कमिंग टू. So join those groups. उन पे जाके make a proper post. All you have to do is, let's say this is where you want to create a post. What you'll write: hi, my name is Priyanka. Or actually, just go to ChatGPT and ask it to generate you a full post. So ask it, hey, I want to introduce myself in a Facebook group to come to Australia. I want to say that I am coming to do this course to this uni, and I am looking for a room. So it'll give you a proper thingy, and you can obviously make changes to it, add your name to it, and then obviously write whatever course you're coming to, whichever university you're coming to. And you can obviously ask it to make it more make it more interesting, add more details about me, and obviously give it details about you. I'm just wanting to quickly get done with this, so I'm showing you. And what you basically have to do is, then once it's given you, and it'll you should see it's giving you, add things, and then just copy it. Make sure that you remove some certain exclamation marks and stuff. That's it. Post, and you'll see people will reply to you. There'll be so many people who will be ready to help you. So this was just a quick tutorial on how you can actually navigate things here. It's pretty easy. I hope this was helpful, and let's get back into the video. Thank you. Let's say there are your seniors who now have rented a whole house and they want to rent out just one room in that house. So these kind of situations arise where you can actually get a room. This is what my suggestion to new students would be: book a temporary accommodation for yourself. After booking that accommodation, go on to Facebook and Gumtree and start talking to people, and also flatmates. Start talking to people that, hey, I'm reaching on this date. Can I inspect on this date? Now when you reach here and you actually start inspecting, what you have to do is you have to go and not just inspect the place, you also have to make sure that you talk to that person and see how that sounds to you. What do you feel after talking to them? What is their vibe? What do you think that you can actually share a house with that person, because they will actually be your family. सो जब तक आपके खुद के बहुत अच्छे फ्रेंड्स नहीं बन जाते, एंड यू आर इन अ पोजिशन टू एक्चुअली रेंट अ होल हाउस योर सेल्फ, एंड वी विल टॉक अबाउट हाउ यू कैन रेंट अ होल हाउस योर सेल्फ, तब तक आई वुड से यू हैव टू कम हियर, अंडरस्टैंड द वाइब ऑफ द पर्सन एंड सी वेदर यू कैन एक्चुअली live with them for the next few months or not. If you think you can, weigh your options, judge them, talk to them, ask them more questions, ask them whether bills are included or not, ask them everything, and then just go ahead and book one. Tell them that for the next 10 days I'm staying in for this temporary accommodation, and after this I would be moving. And ask them that furniture hai ya nahi, is there some place that that I can arrange for furniture, or do you know anyone who can help me with bringing in the furniture and stuff like that. These are some of the very basic questions that you need to ask, so that while asking you'll also understand the psyche of the person. Are they helpful or not? Do they give a damn about you or not? And just engaged with them in a conversation basically. So you have to do this quite a lot, so that people can see that you're actually someone who wants a room and are very serious, and won't just ditch at last minute. So some of my practical tips are: look for a short term and a temporary accommodation. Book something for 10 to 15 days from Airbnb mostly, and meanwhile start inspecting. Number 2 very important tip would be use social media, which is obviously LinkedIn, Facebook. Go on and post on Facebook groups and make friends, make connections, talk to people that, hey, I'm coming to this university, is there someone else who's willing to live together in the same house? Maybe you can look for 2 rooms in the same house. Sometimes there are that situations as well. And definitely inspect before committing, because हो सकता है कि if you are just sitting in India and you like something and you think कि oh इसकी तो deadline है, this might not even be available after the date I am arriving, so let me just make the payment. Or someone might even tell you that, hey, this is only available from this date, can you actually make the payment now and I'll keep it for you. Don't do that, because there are always lots and lots of rooms available. This I'm telling you by my experience. ऐसा नहीं होता that you will never find anything. The last resort is obviously university, and letting them know that, can you please get me a room? I'm not getting anything. You can even live in that Airbnb for a longer period of time. So ऐसा कभी भी नहीं होगा that you will not have anywhere to go. Okay, but if you end up paying someone who actually scammed you, you will never get that money back. So you have to play a bit smart. Never pay anyone over the phone or online. Come here, inspect yourself, and then make a payment. And not just inspecting the place, inspecting the person. Understanding, because you will be living with them for the next few years. So you need to see whether that person is safe or not. Obviously, बात करके बहुत ज़्यादा नहीं पता चलेगा. You'll have to actually live with them to understand. But university accommodation, if you can pay, you can go for that. Renting a room, you can rent a room in a fully furnished house. You can rent a whole unit or a whole house. But for renting a whole house and renting a whole unit, you actually need payslips and references. तो यहाँ पे क्या होता है, if you want to rent a house, you actually need to rent it via real estate and like in a professional manner. So you have to go on to your realestate.com.au, look for house that you like, start application, and in that application you actually have to attach your pay slips, references from your friends and stuff. So it's a huge process, which I feel you won't even qualify, you won't actually qualify for renting a house if you are very new, because you won't have pay slips, you won't have references, and it just doesn't work that way. So best thing is to rent a room, and that is via Flatmates, Gumtree, Facebook Marketplace, and Facebook group posts that I told you. Apply these things. I am 100% guaranteed that if you apply these properly, you will get it. But the key is to stay patient, do your research properly, talk to the person, become more intelligent about reading people. Take your time. Don't be in a hurry, because you're going to be living there and it involves money. So take your time, inspect properly, check out the washroom properly, check out whether things are working or not, because ऐसा ना हो कि बाद में कोई आप पे नाम लगा दे that you broke something in the house and then gives you कि you have to pay this. And always remember that finding a good place isn't just about a room or a rent. It's actually about creating a home in Australia where you can feel safe, focus on your studies, and make the most out of your time. So believe me, you've got this. It's just about being patient, doing your research properly, doing your due diligence where it's required, and you'll find a great place. I'm always here. Ask me any question if you need to. I will definitely reply to you, and let me know if there's any other thing that you would like me to make a video on. Join my community. It's a free community where I post a lot of free and important tips about coming to Australia as a student. Lastly, don't forget to like and subscribe this video. If you would like to understand a bit more about how I paid off my loan, you can watch this video here, and I will catch you in the next one. Thank you.